Hey, this is John. Welcome back to my Sims 3 Let's Play. In the last episode, we finished the Trouble at the Museum adventure, and now we're having Liam look for new adventures. Okay, this is a fetch quest, and I am not interested in fetch quests. I'm looking for adventures. Again, that's a fetch quest. No thank you. There's a lot of those in France. And now the board is refusing to give me adventures. Let's see here. Hey, there we go. This will work. Surveying the property. Hello there. I moved here recently. While inspecting the grounds, I found this strange walled-in area near my house. I'd love to investigate myself, but I'm far too busy rearranging the interior. You know how things can get. I am willing to pay someone to investigate them for me. Aspiring adventurers should pay a visit to me at my home. Sincerely, Gaston Dutiel. Now, the one problem with that is he is a merchant and he is never at home. His wife is also a merchant, but fortunately, they have a son who is always at home, even if they're both working. At least, that's how I've always seen it. So let's go to his shop and let's see if we can report in for this quest. So here is Gaston. We already know him. So why don't we give him an amusing greet, and then we'll offer assistance. We're up to 27 funny jokes. Make that 28. Alright, the mystery room. I would really appreciate it if you would investigate this peculiar area for me. The only thing I know is my basement seems to be suspiciously deep and occasionally has strange noises coming from it. Perhaps you should check down there first. Here is the key. When you're done, come talk to me about what you found. Alright, well, let's go do that. This is one of those quests that can become broken because if these Sims age up and, expire, there won't be anyone in the house to go visit the house with, and we have to get inside the house. But it should be okay right now because their young son, Remy, is always in the house. So even if both their parents are picked to be merchants, if you do this quest early, it should be fine. Okay, because Remy will not come outside, we will not be able to give him a charming introduction, which won't matter because I believe he is a child anyway, not even a teenager. So it should be fine to go ahead and just meet him normally. Alright, Jesse wants to get the recipe books while we're here. I really don't think I'm ever going to make frog legs. That just sounds gross to me, but I don't know. I'll buy the recipe. We'll see what we do. He wants to learn French toast. That's something you get at a higher level of cooking skill. He won't be getting that for a while. He wants to go to the nectar. That's a good idea, actually. Let's do that. Let's have him go to the nectar, and then we'll try reading one of our books. Yeah, the one thing I want him to learn is crepes, and he can't learn that. But we'll read bouillabaisse when we get there. First, though, why don't we taste nectar? We'll taste this nectar. Then I'll read this. And then I'm going to have Jesse meditate for a while so I can focus on this quest. Let's see if Remy will let me in. Hello, small child I do not know. Don't worry. It's okay for me to come into your house. I know your parents. Trust me. This seems totally legitimate. We have been invited in. Did we already do that? I already did that, because you do that as soon as you meet somebody. So, he wants to eat ratatouille. Maybe we will. We'll see. Alright, their basement is back here, so let's go ahead and use the stairs and go into the basement. And we'll go down here as well to the real basement. And here is the keyhole. So let's go ahead and insert that. Alright, the basement is unlocked. So let's continue on to the quest. I don't see anything on these walls. This torch is not pullable. Only thing I see is this statue, so let's pull it. Maybe this torch is pullable, so we'll do that. So let's go push this statue onto this weighted pressure plate, and then we can push this guy over here onto this pressure plate. Good job, Liam. Okay, and yes, that does unlock this door. Any hidden doors over here? I'll be one right here, but we don't see one. I see a hole to inspect. We'll go look in that. I see some coins to collect. Did I read cheese plate? I meant to read bouillabaisse. Huh, okay. Here we go. So here is our hidden door. A pushable statue fragment. Nice. I do want at least 2 pushable statues for my eventual house. Let's go into this door. We can sell that book back. Jesse wants to meditate for 24 hours. That's a good wish to promise, I think. Let's do that. Alright, there's some treasure here, a chest, and some coins. He wants to fully explore a tomb. That may happen. Let's see here. Where are we at? Alright, let's go up here. Alright. We fully explored a tomb. Nice. Alright, I think I will cancel this and promise this wish instead. Alright, let's mourn the remains of this grave. And we'll see what's here. Nothing, huh? Alright. Let's go stand on this pressure plate. I can't remember if anyone ever asked for turquoise, but I'll hang on to that. Alright, we have completed the garden. Let's go back to Gaston and report our findings. Alright, here we are at Gaston's store. Let's go report our findings to him. Actually, hang on. Let's see here. Let's do that first. Then we'll report our findings. I know, we were hilarious.
Port 2.
Alright, we got $1,000 for that. Fantastic. I love the idea of a secret garden on my property. Here is your pay, and if I ever need any more help, I'll be sure to look to you. There is a second part of this quest, but we can't do it even if we get it, because you need pomegranates to complete the quest. Let's go back to the base camp and see about getting some more adventure. Let's see what else might be in France. This will be great. The search begins. This is the main quest line in France. My name is Léa Dutiel. I am an avid amateur historian, with my specialty being the local history of Champs-les-Sims. The thesis of my book is that the delicious beverage nectar was invented here thousands of years ago by Jean Nectar. I require the assistance of an ambitious sim who can interview Adele Durand for any information concerning our history and then report to me. Well, I will definitely go do that. But first, let's go to the restroom, since we're over here near restroom. And we'll go ahead and maybe take a shower real quick. And then I'll change his clothes. And we'll have some good food. Alright, now where is she at? She's at her house. Okay. So we'll go interview her when that happens. Jesse, you're doing okay, but I think you'd be better off if you went to the bathroom and then went outside to meditate. So let's do that. Let's go outside to this place here. I want you to go here, and then I'll have you meditate some more. Okay, now before we actually interview her, I want to become more friendly, so let's give her a charming introduction. Hello, Adele. and I'll tell her a funny story because I'm very, very funny, and
Testu.
we gotta get this show on the road. I'm road testing jokes for a stand-up special, obviously. And apparently they play all over the world. People in China liked my jokes, people in France liked my jokes. Yes, I know a bit about the local history of Shamla Sims. Let me tell you. ... Alright, well, let's go report in to Leia Dutiel, who is the special merchant. So let's go to the town square, and then I'll see if I know her. Do I know Leia? She's at the relic store. Oh, she's not. Okay. Do I know you? I do. Okay, we'll give you an amusing greet, and then I will report in. It's weird, the culling it uses. I know, we are hilarious. It's amazing how one person can be so funny. But I am. I have told almost 30 jokes, I think. The Lost Library of Landgrab. Your interviews revealed that Admiral Landgrab was also studying the history of nectar nearly 60 years ago, and that he may have notes about what he learned. Unfortunately, Landgrab was a rampant conspiracy theorist and worrywart, and his home is shut up tighter than Napoleon's tomb. Take this key to his library and try to find the papers. It should be near the front of his home. Please be careful. Okay, so let's see here. I'm a tomb raider, I'm a thief, I'm a grave robber, and now I am a home invader. Yeah, seems good. Seems right. Seems right to me. Yeah. Jesse is doing just fine. He doesn't have too much hunger. He's not too dirty. I think he's doing fine with his meditation. And we're already at 5 of those 24 hours. Jesse will be a master of meditation in no time. What's he done? 24 hours already? Just way, way more, and he'll become a master of meditation. Alright, let's go to the library. We're going to go to Chateau de Langlois. And yes, I will be pronouncing it in that terrible, fake French accent. Feel free to at me in the comments. I'm comfortable with my pronunciation. Whoa, that was weird. So here is the Landgrab Estate, or Chateau de Langlois. If we go up near the front doors, we will trigger these traps. Flames roar to life, forming a barrier across the entrance. Clearly, Landgrab was a man who enjoyed his privacy. Alright, well, let's go to the back. I hate how it jumps up the camera like that. There is a back entrance we can get into, and there are some traps over here, but if we inspect this hole in the ground, they should be disarmed. We found the traps, and we disabled them. Alright, so this door is locked, so we can only go this way right now. There are traps over here, there are traps over here, so the only way we actually go right now is either in this door or this door. We're going to go in this door right here. Okay. And there are traps over here as well, and you cannot disarm this trap. So I'm going to inspect it to try to ensure that Liam does not walk into it by mistake. And then we're going to pull this statue onto the trap. Okay, so let's pull this guy far. There we go. The trap is broken. Here's the front door that had those flames there. I don't think you ever get through that door. Let's go ahead and insert the keystone. He wants to work out until fatigued. That probably will not be happening anytime soon. Alright, let's go through the door here. Okay, if we read this sign, it will tell us that music soothes the savage beast. And it talks about a stereo. Well, let's turn on the stereo. And we'll change it to Roots, because that's what Jesse, or Liam likes. Or Soul, I mean. There appears to be some treasure over here. I see a drop of stone. And there's a relic over here. These things are always random. Sometimes you get one of the dangerous animals. I'm actually surprised I haven't found one of those in France yet. You usually get like so many duplicates of the French dangerous animals. But so far, I haven't found any. I'm sure we will, though. Okay, so there we go. I'm a home invader. I'm a thief. Yeah, this all seems fine. Let's go open this chest over here and this shiny one. Here we go. We get some ancient coins. We're up to 1800. Oh, alright. Cue that up, didn't I? And we get the papers and a money bag. We can now deliver the papers to whoever that was. Oh, we got our wish promise too, didn't we? Okay, well, I'll lock that in for now until I want to cancel it. But I'm sure I will be canceling that soon. Alright, let's go ahead and go to... Ah, she is at home now. What time is it? Okay, I will go back to her in the morning to deliver those papers. So I'll meet you in the morning. Alright, everyone is well rested, so let's go ahead and deliver those papers to Leia. Where is she at? Outside the cafe? Hello, Leia.
Kubi locks.
Yeah, I always say
Yes,
Leia. It might be
double
Leia.
up.
Blast that old coot. Admiral Landgrab had these papers translated into some ancient military code. Curse his incessant obsession with security. You did what I asked. Here's your reward. I refuse to let Admiral Landgrab's code get the best of me. Noelle St. James is a well-known cryptanalyst. In fact, she deciphered the legendary Vaughn cipher that stumped adventurers for years. Take the nectar papers to Noelle St. James for translation. Alright, well, let's see about doing that then. Where is she? She's over here somewhere, right? Yeah. She's in one of the stores. Relic merchant? Yeah. Do I know you? I do. So I'll give you an amusing greet. And then I will ask if you can help me with these papers.
Swiga no?
You have to do
Guggenheim.
so many of these to get that perk. Yes. Landgrab's code is a bit tricky, but not too difficult. Unfortunately, the old man lacked ingenuity. Perhaps his enthusiasm and vigilance sapped that part of his brain? Nevertheless, I have cracked the code. Take these papers and deciphering key to Leia Dutiel. This should give her all the information needed to complete the current research on nectar. Ask her to send me a copy of the finished report, will you? Well, sure, we can do that. Hey, he wants to buy a vacation home. That means we have level 3 visa. I might cheese that by buying a parcel of land and selling it. We can't actually afford any homes that I want right now, so let's give her an amusing greet, and then we'll deliver her papers. There we go.
The folly god. Port 2. Eshdu. No wrong.
Alright. Ha! I knew Noelle St. James could crack Landgrab's code. I win again, old man. I can prove without any doubt that Jean Nectar created nectar centuries ago. Do you realize we are standing at the birthplace of nectar this very second? I can now finish my book and perhaps move from amateur historian to professional. I hope this reward more than compensates you for your efforts. We got a bunch of ancient coins, and she likes me more. We're not going to pillow fight with another grown person. We're an adult. I don't understand these weird wishes. Alright, let's see if it's an option to cheese the buying a home thing. He didn't say I had to purchase the home and keep it, just said I had to purchase a vacation home. Let's see here. Here we go. Orchard Road. There we go. That means that's their home now, which will not work out for us, but that's okay. What I wanted was the wish. I'll sell it when I get back home. And now he's got over 30,000 points, which means he can get his lifetime reward that I wanted of this, the meditative trance sleep. Uh, he will sleep a lot faster now. Jesse is above 20,000, so we can get him the super green thumb I wanted to get. Well, I think I'm going to call that wrapping up point for today's episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit those like and subscribe buttons and come back and see us next time. While you're at it, leave a comment. Or not. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.